Good morning, everybody. So I decided to come on today. Let's see if I can shift this way to have my coffee with you this morning. So there you go. There is one of my favorite mugs. I'm getting after it today. So wanted to come on this morning and just have a little chat with you. So one of the things I've been noticing a lot lately from anyone who is creating their online course, whether you're just starting or you're already running a 7-figure course business, is that there is this idea that you can just throw your course out on a membership site or in kind of a flow like your sales pages, and then hope that people can remember where to log in, how to get access to your stuff, and where to navigate through all of your all of your offerings that you have, all of your products, right? And here's the problem with that, is that that's great when you're first getting started and you're like, oh, I have a new product, I have a challenge, I have a course, I have a thing that I want to put out there, and I'm going to get that out to the world. So you're going to just throw it in a tool and get it out to people. And sometimes, like, realistically, that's how you get started. So okay, that's fine, but here's what you need to think about, is that for you and me, we are playing a long-term game, right? We want to actually build a business around what we're doing, not just kind of throw out random products here and there. And so what happens is that first customer buys more things, right? They're interested in either ascending up our value ladder, or kind of the next best thing that we have, or whatever else comes up. And what starts to happen is that raving fan, that customer that you have that loves everything that you offer and wants to buy it all, they have 52 million links in their email to all your different programs, because none of them are connected, and the experience just falls flat. So what happens is you either have to increase your employee count, because you have so many customer service issues with people saying, well, where do I go? I can't find this link. What's this program versus that program? How does this all work? I don't understand. It's too confusing. I'm out. And so they don't do anything. They don't take results. They don't move forward because it's too confusing, right? Confused minds don't buy. Confused minds don't finish programs. Confused minds don't ascend up our value ladder. And so what I've been noticing lately is there are a lot of people who have had a ton of success, which is fabulous. But what happens is, as you're growing, if you haven't put down the right foundation, then it just turns into sort of this Franken course situation that we talk a lot about, which is just things randomly all over the place and nothing connects, and people can't see the clear path that you're offering them with all of your great products and courses and things that you're building. And so my tip for today is to really think through that full customer experience, even before you create your first course, even before you create your first product. What does that look like? And how do you want somebody to come through your world? And so it's great to talk about gamification. It's great to talk about building a community. It's great to talk about, how do you create these cool little trinkets and things for your customers. But the bottom line is that, like, if they can't even get into your world and even have the opportunity for you to help them and serve them and give them results, then they're not going anywhere, right? Or they're going to complain, and you're going to have to deal with all of that. So how do you handle that? So one of the things to think about is having a tool that has a central dashboard. That means there's one login for your customer. So they become a customer, they get one login, and then they come into your world. And within your world, you can just keep adding different courses or products or challenges or whatever you want to call them into that world. So the customer comes in, they have one login, they know where to go, they can bookmark it, it's very clear. And then you offer them different ways to purchase all of your different products, or have access to all of your different products, your courses, in one place. So when you look around, and again, I don't care if you're just starting out or you already have a 7-figure online course business, is that when you look around and you look at the people who are selling some of those kind of basic solutions where it's like, yeah, just throw your stuff in here, no problem, and get it out there. It's not a problem. Here's the thing. When they're serving their customers at the highest level, they're not using their own tools. So when you're looking to hire someone to help you kind of figure out how all of this infrastructure needs to come together, are they using the tools that they're recommending? Right? Do they have that infrastructure in place where it's a very clear customer experience from the time that they come in until the time that they continue to ascend? So here's the thing, like, you guys, this is super important, and things that we don't necessarily think about because it's not quite as sexy as the sale coming in, right? The notification in our inbox, or the t-shirt that we can give out to somebody who becomes our customer. But the thing is that if you want raving fans, if you want your customers to come back and buy over and over and over again, it's really important to think about the experience that they have when they come into your world. And so that is my tip for you today, is really think through that. And if you are one of those 7-figure online course businesses that's found yourself in a position where you're like, oh my gosh, this is so confusing, and I don't even know how to get through all of my stuff. Or, I have so much stuff. It's out on Dropbox. It's out on this membership site and that membership site and this and that and the other thing. And you're confused. Guess what? Your customer is way more confused. So if that is something that you're kind of in that position of having to start thinking about, give me a shout. I'd love to talk through it with you and really look at how can we create that map that allows your customers to have that wonderful experience that you're trying to create to get them results. All right, there you go. That's my tip for today. Have a great day and get after it. All right, bye.